happening, everyone? I am spending the afternoon in that pub behind me. So this is my Christmas meal, hence the tie and the shirt, etc. So we've just had our lunch, which was a delight. I do enjoy bao buns. Anyone who has been paying attention knows how much I enjoy a bao bun. I'm not going to take you inside because, you know, the drinking's been going on for 4.5 hours. Me, I'm not drinking, I'm on a bit of medication. But I'll spare people's blushes by not taking the camera inside. Very enjoyable meal. I'll probably stay here for a couple more hours and watch everybody get completely messy. And I'll be the designated driver, escorting people back to the hotel, I guess. And that hotel is a Premier Inn. I think I did stay in a Premier Inn since I've been doing these videos, but I didn't do the recording. So yeah, I guess we're going to probably cut to the outside of the Premier Inn right about now. Oh, the Premier Inn in the snow. It's a big one. Let's go check in. Get out of the snow. Welcome to the Premier Inn. Thank you very much. Rent an umbrella. £2 for the pleasure. So, I guess this is the restaurant area with music that is going to get me in trouble. Computers and stuff. Drinks machines, factory. No, if there was any doubt, that's where I check in. Some free icy water. Very purple. So I am in 215. We'll pull. 215 is this way, down the dark. 215. Lights. That's a pretty big bed. Some lamps. A nice table, a nice TV. Extra pillows. That's going to get some use tonight. One mirror. 2 mirrors. Bathroom's fairly spacious. Oh, bath, I could have a bath. And you know what? That's pretty tempting. I can't have a bath at home currently. Yeah, I don't know what that red stuff is. Let's hope nobody demise. No. Plug all. Oh, that's mushed up there, don't I? It's really squeezed it in. Hairdryer just under there. What does that do? Oh, look at that light. Quite like it. So, what's in here? Absolutely nothing. Loads of PowerPoints. That looks like a HDMI cable. And the lamps that I'm assuming work. Yeah. And then if we look outside, we have a nice little statue. A statue and loads of pallets. Art. Bad hotel art. But it's signed, so somebody's taking responsibility for it. It's look, it's not terrible. We can get closer, you can see the brush strokes. It's not terrible, but not my cup of tea. But let's see what the bed is like. Bit firm, but okay. And then the old pillows. Yeah, the pillows are fine. I think I'm so tired, and because I'm kind of ill, hence voice. I'll sleep tonight anyway. I will sleep tonight. It's quite early. I wasn't expecting to be here until quite late, but illness has sort of defeated me a little bit. Okay, how much did we pay? I didn't pay. Like I said, a mil. I think it was just over £100 for this. I want to say 108. Which I personally wouldn't have paid. But I know the options were limited, but I do wonder what I would have found for £108. Where would I have gone? I've gone somewhere crazy. I'll have to look maybe one day. Well, I suppose after last week's video being 35 minutes or whatever, maybe we'll do a shorter video to compensate. But being as this is going to be a shorter video, I think it gives me the opportunity, for the first time probably, to actually say thank you to the subscribers and people that have liked the videos. I know they're daft, I know they're not particularly good or interesting, and really, I've got no agenda doing these videos. There's no grand plan, there's no, want to take over the internet and make money from these or anything like that. They are just things to give me something to do when I'm in London by myself, because it can be lonely, so it's kind of nice to be able to share stuff with you and, show you beds and test pillows and, just go for a walk with you guys and share my adventures with you. It really is incredibly purple. Very, very purple. Ribena like. We got some spirally stairs, which are also purple. Fire procedures in purple. Just because you demanded it, there's a close-up of the pallets. Whoa! But the pallets are not purple. But no, we've come out this way. Just have a little look at this statue. I don't know what it is. Some dude on a horse. I have to take it around the side. Is that a snake? Is that an eye? I suppose that's the shot. I had a long sleep. I haven't slept that long in ages. So I mentioned earlier that, and you can tell by my voice, I'm not very well, and so I got into bed. I was in bed, I reckon 8:30. I think I fell asleep before 10 and slept through until about 8:10. Wow, I haven't slept that long in ages. Bad night's sleep because of the illness, but I did manage to keep all the warmth in thanks to this blanket. So overall, a pleasant experience. The heating helps, being able to control the air conditioning and the air heater. So I managed to keep it on a toasty 28 degrees all night, most of the night anyway. I think it did switch itself off around 5 a.m, but I was all snug by that time. So there's nothing exciting about Premier Inns, but when you get one, you know what you're getting, and it's decent. I would never personally pay £108 for this room, because that seems high. I've got plenty of decent rooms for sometimes less than 50 quid. Granted, they're not a 3-minute walk from where I work. Paying the extra for the hotel room to not pay for the tube doesn't really cut it. Everything was decent. The shower was nice and hot. The kettle worked. Yeah, what else? What else can I say? Everything was. I guess I have to say everything is good. Everything is good here. I've got literally no complaints about the room. Can I find a complaint? I don't think I can. Alright. I'm going.
That's where I need to go now. Out.
Yeah, I know, boring. Trafalgar Square again. I know I've often commented on how much I hate the touristy areas, but there's a reason to be here today. So it's London's Games Week, which means that there's lots of games events going on in the capital this week. And as somebody that works in the games industry, then why wouldn't I come by and see what they've done in Trafalgar Square? So, gonna go for a little lap. So there it is, Silt. Let's go right around it. It's already quite impressive that it's got one to itself. Let's get a bit closer. See the other side. Silt is going to be a horrible delight. And it is, actually. It's certainly a delight. And yeah, lots of other stuff too. But the fact that Silt has got one to itself is mad impressive. Albert Wild. You know what? I've never heard of this game, but that's kind of my cup of tea. I love a private investigation game. Nice! Celebrating the achievements of Black, Asian and underrepresented ethnicities in the UK games industry, sponsored by PlayStation. Holy crap, that's John Lau. That's my friend John. Ah, nice. Here he is. John Lau. I feel like I'm going to message him right now. One of the nicest guys in the freaking world. And I couldn't be happier for him. Love him to bits. I'm still going to text him now. This has made my freaking day, this has. I'm loving life. Look at him. Look at his little smile. I'm loving this. Yeah. I'm really happy for him. Let's see what else is around. Oh, he's there as well. He's everywhere. Everywhere I look. It's all coming up John Lau. It's a shame that I've always got to do these outros in Victoria on the way. It's the same background all the time. Really have to try and change it up. But that's the end of my time in London. So running a little bit late, but not too late. Should be able to get there in time. A different type of stay this week. Obviously put up in a hotel that I didn't choose myself and I didn't pay for, which is kind of awesome. So we had to sleep in the Premier Inn. No complaints. It very much is what it is. Probably a little bit pricey, but I think that's probably what happens when you've got a franchise or a brand or chain. Pick whatever word you like. And then, did we do a walk? Didn't really, although I did wander over to Trafalgar Square a minute ago to check out the game stuff, which was nice. Nice to see what they're doing. Games are becoming a lot more prevalent and a lot more accepted now in culture as an art form. So that's like a really cool thing to see, you know, events like London Games Week or whatever really getting behind it. And then we did some stuff, so I went out for a meal to oh my god, I forgot what it's called. Was it the One Tun? But the food was pretty awesome actually. I wish I took photos. I think I got a photo of the bao buns, and if I have, I'll put them in now. But apart from that, I had a chicken teriyaki dish, which was a delight. And for dessert, I had just a a cheesecake. I'm not a big cheesecake fan, but it was pretty good. Pretty good. But that is that. So next week, I can't even remember where I've booked in next week, so that'll be a surprise for us both. But I do know that I'm going to a games event on the Friday. So with that, I am done. But I have forgot to charge up my Kindle. So hopefully there's a working PowerPoint on this bus. If there isn't, I'm into rubble. That's it. Oh, there's a guy with a top hat. That's pretty weird. Alright. See ya. Bye.